Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Now we will learn about single linked list and how to implement single linked list with help of C program. At first we will discuss about single linked list. A linked list is an ordered collection of homogeneous data elements called nodes where the linear order is maintained by link or address. In single linked list, each node contains only one link which points to the next node in the list. Let's see what is node. Node is an element in a linked list. Usually it has two fields, one is data, another is address or link. Look at the diagram of a node. The data field will contain the data of the node and the link field will contain the address of the next node in the list. Let's see how to write the structure of a node with the help of C program. It is a representation of the node. Start is a keyword which is used to declare a structure, and node is the name of the structure. Data is an integer variable, int data, because we already knew that node has two fields. The first field is data. Here we will store integer data. That's why we declare int data. Clear? In next line we declare struct node pointer link. Link is a pointer variable which points to structure. Actually it is the second field of the node which hold the address of the next node in the list. Let's take an example. Here is a diagram of a single linked list. Basically there are three nodes in the list: node 1, node 2, node 3. Start is an empty node. It has no data. When the list is empty, the start will be null. Clear? Suppose the address of first node is 1000, address of second node is 2000, address of third node is 3000. Start is mainly used to store a pointer to the first node. It contains the address of the first node. Start node contains 1000, which is the address of the first node. In case of first node, the data field contain data, which is 10, and the second field contain link or address of the next node, which is 2000. We can see here the address of second node is 2000. In this way first node point to second node. In similar way the data of the second node is 20 and the link field contain the 3000, the address of the third node. And lastly the data of third node is 30 and link field contain the null. Null is expressed by cross, or you can use in this way. Generally null indicates the list is ended here. So how do we understand if the list will ending? If a node has null in the link part, that means the list is end here. Clear? Now we will see how to create a node with the help of C program. So it is a structure of node which I already discussed, and then void is a return type and create is a name of a user defined function. Node struct node pointer temp comma pointer ptr. Within this function declare two pointer variable temp and ptr which points to structure. The another pointer variable start which also points to structure. Initially start will be null, and this is the most important line: temp equal to struct node start malloc size of struct node. Clear? So here memory is allocated for temp by using the malloc function. It return an address of that memory location, so we need a pointer variable to store that address. So here temp is stored the return address. Okay, and size of is a compile time operator. Size of is a compile time operator which is used to compute the size of its operand. Here the operand is struct node. Now we will discuss about this line more deeply. Okay, actually we will discuss two important types of memory, which are stack memory and heap memory. Stack memory is used for static memory allocation, which is used to store local variable, and while heap memory is used for dynamic memory allocation, which is used to allocate memory dynamically for variable with the help of dynamic memory management functions like malloc. Look at this line, temp equal to stack node star malloc size of stack node. Actually temp reside in stack memory. Temp reside in stack memory because it has been declared as a local variable, and memory for temp will be allocated dynamically in heap memory because we are applying dynamic memory management function like malloc. Look at that line. Okay, suppose the address for temp is allocated in heap memory. The address is 1000. Now temp points here. Clear? Now we check whether temp is null or not. In fact, we want to verify that is the address is really assigned for temp in heap memory. If address is allocated, because address is allocated for temp which is 1000, so value of temp is not null. Clear? So next, printf enter the data value for the node. So we are inserting value into data field of the node temp in this way, temp arrow data. Clear? So we are inserting suppose 10 here, and now temp arrow link equal to null. Temp arrow nil equal to null means because temp has 1000, that means temp point to this memory and it is null. Temp arrow link equal to null. Clear? Now check if start equal to null. If start equal to null, then start equal to temp. Okay, look at that. Start variable also reside in stack section because it has been declared as a local variable, and the value of start is initialized with null. So start reside in stack memory. Clear? And initially value of start is null. Okay, because list is empty, so value of start is null. Clear? So start equal to null, condition is satisfied. So start equal to temp. Start equal to temp means value of temp is assigned into start. So value of temp is 1000, which is assigned into start. That means start points here. Clear? Suppose we call again create function. Okay, now again address is allocated for temp in heap memory, but it is different address. Suppose address is 2000. New memory is allocated. Okay, new memory is allocated which is 2000, and temp is 2000. Now temp point to this section, point to this memory. Clear? It is different, and also update the value of temp. Okay, again we are inserting value into data field into temp arrow data, which is suppose 20. Clear? Which is 20, and temp arrow link equal to null. Temp arrow link equal to null, link part is null. Then check start equal to null, because in last step start was 1000, so now this condition is not satisfied. Clear? Because start equal to 1000, condition is not satisfied. So go to else part, ptr equal to start, and PTR also reside in stack memory because it has been declared as a local variable. Clear? Because PTR now PTR okay, PTR also reside in stack memory. Now value PTR equal to start. So PTR equal to start means value of start is assigned into PTR. That means PTR equal to 1000. PTR equal to 1000 and go to while loop. PTR arrow link not equal to null. Check. But condition is not satisfied. Why? Because PTR is 1000. That means PTR point to this memory. Clear? And the link part is null. So condition is not satisfied because in while PTR arrow link not equal to null. So condition is not satisfied. So then go to this statement. PTR arrow link equal to temp. That means PTR arrow link means this section and temp equal to 2000. So value of temp is assigned into PTR arrow link. So now 2000 and it point to second node. Clear? Suppose now again we call create function. Clear? We again call create function. Now again address is allocated for temp. Suppose 3000. Clear? Different address is allocated for this temp. So now updating the value. Now temp equal to 3000. That means temp points here. Clear? Again we are inserting the value into data field of node temp, temp arrow data using temp arrow data. Okay, using temp arrow data. Suppose the value is 30. Clear? And temp arrow link equal to null because temp arrow link equal to null. Okay, so it is null. Now we check start equal to null. The condition is not satisfied because start equal to 1000. Start point to the point to the address of the first node. Clear? So start equal to 1000. Go to else part. PTR equal to start. So PTR equal to start means PTR equal to 1000. Okay, so PTR equal to 1000. That means PTR also point to the first node. Now check in while PTR arrow link not equal to null. Look here, PTR arrow link equal to 2000. So not null, not equal to null. Condition is satisfied. So now perform PTR equal to PTR arrow link. Clear? So in heap memory PTR arrow link equal to 2000, which is assigned into PTR. That means update the value of PTR, which is 2000. Clear? Now PTR point to this node. Okay, PTR now point to this memory. Okay, now again we check PTR arrow link not equal to null. So PTR means PTR is 2000. That means PTR point to this memory. So this the link part is null. Clear? The condition is not satisfied because PTR here PTR arrow link not equal to null, but here PTR arrow link is null. So go to this statement, PTR arrow link equal to temp. Clear? And the value of temp is 3000. The value of temp is assigned into PTR arrow link. That means here is 3000. So it point to plus node. Clear? In this way list is created in heap memory. Okay, thank you to watching this video. Please subscribe the channel.